Black women do not date out of their race enough, and God, please release my sisters from the shackle of only dating Black men. I feel like it's time for us to explore our options. It's way more of life to see, way more experiences to have.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as per the title, guys, you can see in today's video, once again, we're going to be talking about the beautiful Olandria again. You guys know this girl is literally everywhere. Every social media app that you open up, you're going to see Olandria Carthen all over the place because at the end of the day, she is indeed the moment. And considering that this is not necessarily something that we're used to, because let's just be honest, guys, this beautiful melanin goddess that you guys are viewing here, for the longest of time, we have been told that we are not that girl. But now that Olandria, she is indeed the breakout star from Love Island season 7, I truly feel like this is also why she has been attacked the way she has. You guys know, literally even prior to her coming out of that villa, all of the people that support the Hood Rat Hudda, they were coming out here putting her face on George Floyd. That is so disrespectful. Fast forward, we already know Hudda. She had this live show going on, her and her dust bucket. One of her followers called Olandria the N-word. All of that has been taking place, we already know none of that is stopping her motion, because once again, this is something that we're not really used to seeing. And to be honest, guys, I truly feel like this is why not only her contestant from that show are jealous of her, but also I feel like this is why you have people like her little dusty fans calling in and saying what she said. Nonetheless, once again, considering that Olandria is all over the place, she just recently collaborated with the beautiful Angel Reese. So she also went on Angel podcast. They had a very interesting conversation, in my opinion. So Olandria, she were basically talking about how she's currently navigating this newfound fame. She also spoke about the haters. One thing that I do love about Olandria, and I feel like all of us should take notes, because at the end of the day, she from day one has always came out here and say she knows she's that girl. And she said because of her confidence, a lot of people will always tell her that she need to be more humble, which I think is quite interesting. You have to become more humble because you're a confident woman. I think it is so interesting when we see other group of women with these type of character, when they come out here and say they are indeed the it girl and they know that, there's absolutely no one having anything to say. But when a Black woman just like the beautiful Olandria comes out here and echo those same sentiment, we already know literally the war want to go in an uproar, right? Nonetheless, like I have said repeatedly, unfortunately, we already know at the end of the day, when it pertains to us melanin goddesses, we already know that the goalpost is always moving. Nonetheless, once again, if you guys haven't necessarily seen her interview with the beautiful Angel, I do highly suggest that you guys go and check it out, because at the end of the day, by all of the support that Olandria has been getting, this is why all of these major brands continue to invest in her. Nonetheless, she were talking about how Nick had set the bar extremely high for her, because her, like so many beautiful Black women, unfortunately, because they're so fixated on this Black love BS, when we already know the lowest hanging fruits of society, they want the complete opposite. Listen to her coming out here talking about Nick setting the bar so high for, I guess, whoever happened to be next in her life. Nonetheless, listen to what she had to say, and then we will come back with more.
So how has that been, like, for you being able to be your own person and separating, like, I'm Alandra, you're Nick, and I'm still gonna pop my shit, and I want you to pop your shit too.
Nah, facts. I feel like it's so easy, especially with a partner like Nick. He allows me to be myself unapologetically. He never like try to shut me down or water me down.
Yes.
You know, I'm always talking about how I love being Black, whatever.
Yes.
He support the hell out of it. He never those type of talks never make him feel uncomfortable. He support me through and through, regardless of what I got going on. And he know he's dating the it girl. Like, never try to steal my shine when we out. they taking pictures, he be like, oh no, take pictures of her. I stand outside. He be like giving me BTS of it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so funny. Because prior to this life, when I used to date, a lot of guys used to be so intimidated by me. They would try to dim my light, say little things to try to like throw me off my game. You know what I mean? I'm like, bro, we ain't in competition. Like, what's up? Like, which turned me off to the dating game years ago. I'm like, why are we in competition?
The man be trying to be cuter than you these days.
Yes, I don't like no shit like that. It's like, it's only one bad bitch in this relationship, and that's me. And I'm so happy, like, Nick supports me. He never tried to, like, steal my shine. And he always just, supported me out loud, even behind closed doors, too. Always trying to find ways within his busy schedule to fly out, to support me, to see me, whatever. Even with the New York Fashion Week, he literally flew in, busy as hell, canceled his flew in to support me, smiling big as fuck, you know what I'm saying, supporting me in every single show that I was a part of. So I'm like, I need something like that. And I never had nothing like that before, because every other man tried to like dim my light, be in competition with me, was mad because they don't feel needed enough. I'm like, well, I don't need you. Money good, career good, I'm living good. So like, if you can't bring the emotional support, I don't need you to around. Like, get the fuck
Period. I love that. I feel like every woman, especially a black woman, you deserve that soft life.
Yes.
And once you get that, you be like, damn, I was settling for that. Like, wait, that's what I was going for?
Exactly.
When you get that, you be like, nah, thank you, baby.
Nick has set the bar so high. I've never experienced someone that like emotionally gets me or just can be there for me like that. A lot of the guys, especially in Houston, child, I would literally tell a guy, like, me being from the South, I'm all about Southern hospitality. I'm like, open my doors, buy me flowers, do this and do that. Like, emotionally be there for me for support. This man was like, I'd rather pay your bills than open your doors. Blocked.
Yeah, no, because I can do
bills
that.
gonna get paid, baby. I ain't broke.
Like,
this ain't no broke. I mean, don't come up here broken. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Come up here and be able to take care of me, like, emotionally, things like that. Men suck in that way. Like, they don't know how to be there for me in that way. And Nick has showed me, like, this is actually possible. And what I was asking for was never too much. It was just the people I was asking it from.
I love that.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. And once again, black women, I have said this over and over. And yes, I'm going to continue to say it. Black woman, I truly feel like it is imperative for us to come out here, go explore our dating option, because unfortunately there has been, in my opinion, way too many black women that they will literally come out here and say they prefer to be single if they can't find this unicorn, lowest hanging fruits of society, because at the end of the day, we already know these males, they're not nice, they have a very nasty character, and we already know these males, they seem to get even worse when it pertains to them coming out here and having to interact with us as black women. Nonetheless, you guys just heard her saying that all of the men that she was with prior to her getting in a relationship with Nick, they were secretly well, I guess not secretly, they were literally trying to compete with her. And I love her. She said she's the bad bitch in this relationship. Personally, I don't subscribe to a woman calling herself the B word, but in this context, I think it is very much accepted. Nonetheless, black woman, once again, I have told you guys over and over, this right here is another reason why the lowest hanging fruits of society continuously come out here and be attacking us in literally every way that you guys could imagine, because at the end of the day, these men are always coming out here competing with us. Instead of them coming out here and go and compete with other group of men, they're always trying to compete with black women. Nonetheless, you guys already know, I also had to bring a few comments on here for you guys. So as y'all can see, this first commentator say, Nick is such a safe partner. This one say, people are jealous because they don't have a supporter man like Alandra does. This one say, quote unquote, he knows he's dating an it girl. Did I hear right? You surely did. And again, I love her confidence, because I mean, did she lie? She is indeed that girl. She is exactly who she thinks she is. This one here just regurgitated what she say. He knows he's dating an it girl. This one here say, my Barbie looks so good here. This one say, what was I asking for was never too much. You were just asking the wrong Dusty, because at the end of the day, once again, considering that she is indeed a black woman, and we already know, unfortunately, the vast majority of black women, they have been, I guess you can say, conditioned to want to come out here and be with the lowest hanging fruits of society. But once again, black women, I have told you guys repeatedly, once you guys do come out here, do decide to explore your dating option, you will see that there's so much more than this war how to you, rather than you having to be out here fighting all these different baby mama, just like she say, having to compete with these male, because just like Angel say, these male be feeling like they're the bad bee within the whole relationship. And again, she spoke about she telling these men exactly what her standard were. You guys notice when she say, oh, they told her, I would pay all of your bill, but I refuse to open the door. And again, she has been very vocal about her not even having to ask Nick for these stuff. He just does it because he loves her and he wants to make her feel as special as he possibly can. This one say, I love this for her, so do I. This one say, okay, Nick, he's a good man, Savannah. This one say, quote unquote, what was I asking was never too much. It was the people I was asking. I love this for her, and Nick is that guy. This one say, hear that boy, the bar has been set high. This one say, it's giving Megan and Clay. And again, we already know Megan is another one of these beautiful black women that being loud out very loudly, and who continue to be crying about it. Yep, you guessed it, the lowest hanging fruits of society. But nonetheless, guys, y'all already know I had to come out here and talk about this because for the longest of time, we haven't really been seeing that woman loud out so loud, so proudly. And now that Olandria and Nick is coming out here, in my opinion, they're setting a complete new precedent. And to be honest, I love this for me as well as all of the other melanin goddess. And guys, I want to conclude with these comments that you guys are viewing here. This one say definitely it girl. You guys already know just recently she released all of the shoot that she did with Harper Bazaar. And I mean, just look at this photo, guys. This red on her melanin complexion, like, oh my God, chef kiss. This one say, this interview was hella funny and refreshing. Let's run up the views and likes on the pod. This one say, I love her. She's articulate and so emotionally intelligent and so sure of herself. And lastly, this one say, her accent is so cute. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, black women, I have told you guys over and over, the lowest hanging fruits of society continuously be coming out here tearing us down, because at the end of the day, they're either in secret or just like Olandria say, they're loudly coming out here competing with us instead of them going out here building something and competing with other group of male. Once again, black women, go out here, explore your dating option, because at the end of the day, there's way too much out here in this world for y'all to settle for the lowest hanging fruits of society. Nonetheless, guys, this is all that I have to say on this whole predicament. What are your thoughts and opinion, or please get in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.